Mono, I said some great shit about you, but you'll get it on the rewind. I ain't rewinding nothing. He missed it. But there's no way we are going to do this the wrong way. This is the moment we have been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, make noise. Make noise. Yeah. Here we go again. One other messenger. The host with the most. Yeah, shining armor. We out here. You gotta clap with the camera, dog. Clap, 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 slow clap, 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 clap. Make noise for Mono, the messenger!
Thank you, Shannon. Alright guys, let's fucking get right into it. This first song is called Grounded. Toure on the beat. We've got to stay grounded. Come on. Bring me to the earth. Grounded, found peace, lost it, learned to live without it. We keep the vibe tight, keep the whole city bouncing. Galloping stallions mounted, as in I'ma run my mouth, man. Bring me to the earth. Grounded, found peace, lost it, learned to live without it. We keep the vibe tight, keep the whole city bouncing. Galloping stallions mounted, as in I'ma run my mouth. Thinking about the best times, rolling out of my bedside, pushing through what's left of last night. You bet I slept tight after dancing under the lights with the best type of people in my life. The ones that kept by, so let's fly before time flew by. Let's get the room hyped, you know what came to do right. I've been assigned to seduce, use, then abuse my as clever as ever with the pen to show you things in a new light. A part of me is the good guy, another part is out of control. Mental state in fluctuation, mind battle involved. As that unfolds, out of it evolves a warm blood, the spirit that was born into the cold. The city's contagious, reciprocation stands, man, paying the cost. Practice of patience is what we play with. Try and make this stop, survive the stages, avoid temptations. Keep on my pants, I'm taking them off. Sick in a plan, just so I am. Think with my head instead of my cock. Bring me to the earth. Grounded, found peace, lost it, learned to live without it. We keep the vibes high, keep the whole city bouncing. Galloping stallions mounted, as in I'ma run my mouth, man. Bring me to the earth. Grounded, found peace, lost it, learned to live without it. We keep the vibes high, keep the whole city bouncing. Galloping stallions mounted, as in jump on the train, a part of my brain, letting you in, I've opened the lanes. Better begin at a suitable age, confronted from what I put in your face. Do what it takes to move in your space. Hard to get mine like a hit from a vape. Guys in time, there's little escape. You can take when I'm giving away, like selling my Ritalin back in the day. Hey, see Jack in the box, entertained by entertainment. Really wait till he to the top of the boss comes off. With a sitting duck, nah, I'd rather not, so I interrupt the line one at a time. It's an artist job, I've been pushed too far. All it took for me to fall apart like Django. Reaching for the stars past colours of the rainbow. Part of my ego's heavy, elastic, and deflate those. Let that extra weight go. Attracted to the madness as it happens. The fractures only climaxes and fractures you can't chop. This trunk with your axes, the tallest trees at the deepest roots. You'll need bulldozers and tractors to see me move. Planting my plan is to see this through. Bring me to the earth. Grounded, found peace, lost it, learned to live without it. We keep the vibes high, keep the whole city bouncing. Galloping stallions mounted, as in I'ma run my. Bring me to the earth. Grounded, found peace, lost it, I learned to live without it. We keep the vibes high, keep the whole city bouncing. Galloping stallions mounted, as in I'ma run my mouth, man. Fuck yeah! Alright, how are you guys feeling? Alright, I'm gonna invite someone very special to the stage, Mendy Winner. Now, I haven't done this before, but I've actually got a guitarist to come onto the set with me to add some ambiance to that shit. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Big love to BreaknBread, everyone involved. Let's do it. Oi, Toure made all the beats.
These so-called players up in the rap game,
always faking moves, come on.
making moves. Me, I keep it
Bob your head.
Like jello. Mama always said watch what comes out your mouth.
Are you ready for the madness that happens on the page? Got the patterns map themselves in a natural terrain. Mad character change for these amateurs that play. Monster habit remains damage attained and inhabits your brain. You're learning to be true. Take something obvious, we make it rhythmical and skewed. Flicking images, slipping in the consciousness of who you're spitting to. Being heard every word when people listen to you. You're expressing, then why have you nothing to rap about? What's that about? Dug yourself a hole, get the ladder out. You got yourself swell, here's a career, they hand them out. You've got no talent but money floods in the mad amount. Just an observation, brainwashing, indoctrination, causing complications. Exploring this conversation, talking to generations. Becoming hated for making a statement. Being blunt, honest and blatant. Nah, I'm not mistaken or pulled off my horse. Mystically tainted, arrogant, couldn't be bullied by us. Community isn't new to me. Moves in the scene is what they fully support. To see how you can rock it, any pussy can talk. So be true is my message from me to you. What's done is done, it's not something to redo. Which what slips off your tongue can be traced back to your shack, like when it picks up the prints to your thumb. So be true is my message from me to you. What's done is done, it's not something to redo. Which what slips off your tongue can be traced back to your shack, like when it picks up the prints to your thumb. The right vibration, nice sensation. It's got more power than your highest temptation. Can round you down to ride a high elevation. Special seat safe, hold you like a holy reservation. Scattered concentration leads to faulty preparation. Don't hold on, get ready for separation. What happens next really tests my patience. A complete ego death, no self-recognition. Live within the ink, embedded on the pages. Enter in and chant the chambers. Get to know yourself in an intellectual. Respect the vessel taking your places. That can shift you off the planet. I'm not talking about a spaceship. So be true is my message from me to you. What's done is done, it's not something to redo. Which what slips off your tongue can be traced back to your shack, like when it picks up the prints to your thumb. So be true is my message from me to you. What's done is done, it's not something to redo. Which what slips off your tongue can be traced back to your shack, like when it picks up the prints to your thumb. Of course we go straight for the source. Pure force in the way that we walk. Push forward, look for amazement and awe. A state of grace, a greater place the money never bought. So we reach out with the words that we speak out. We found a message right within a sweet sound. Sinks deeper, deep down, down, bouncing off the buildings, catch a download off the rebound. Of course we go straight for the source. Pure force in the way that we walk. Push forward, look for amazement and awe. A state of grace, a greater place that the money never bought. So we reach out with the words that we speak out. We found a message wedged within a sweet sound. Sinks deeper, deep down, down, bouncing off the buildings, catch a download off the rebound. Fuck yeah! Hey, I ain't a man of many words tonight, so I reckon let's just do it. Just pop your head if you're feeling the music. All you gotta do is pop your head. Just pop your head. Just pop your head. Come on. Now this is a bit of a serious one, so listen closely. You might feel it. Don't fake it. We put a smile on our faces when one comes to say this term. Hey, how are you and how have you been? We answer back. I hear it all the time, though I know it's not what they mean. It's just what they want me to believe. Then even a friend pretends it's what he sees. No helping hand to extend, like a branch of a tree. Stands taller than a man, protecting his family when reaching as much as a can if he came from the sea. If you don't take the opportunity to speak, it might leave. Spit it out like you've got a dry reach. Silence might keep you quite deep, suffering quietly. Like to speak when I'm locked in that seat tightly, relating to the people participating in the pain just like me. Communication is what I need in this crooked world we live in. Slip into the chaos, being oblivious is where the bliss is. Oh damn, is it? Now I understand why some couldn't stand by and actually did it. For a crooked world we live in. Slip into the chaos, being oblivious is where the bliss is. Oh damn, is it? Now I understand why some couldn't stand by and actually did it. What a question. So many surrounding me have been affected profoundly by depression. Not sharing their doors, thinking nobody's interested. Alone in their mind, no time being invested by the people they connect with. No time to listen to pain sentences. Everybody needs attention. It's not very often low self-esteem gets mentioned. So I confess, I will tell you when I'm stressed. If I didn't, I'd be slipping, I'd be dabbling in meds. I've been practicing balancing the challenges in my head. I'm talented at manifesting the gradual effect. To keep this movement in check, got a complex set of emotions brewed from the skewed world being a mess. It affects me knowing that my friends sell sex to build, kill dreams we build. Sex sells best in this crooked world we live in. Slipping through the chaos, being oblivious is where the bliss is. Oh damn, is it? Now I understand why some couldn't stand by and actually did it. Crooked world we live in, slipping through the chaos, being oblivious is where the bliss is. Oh damn, is it? Now I understand why some couldn't stand by. Only the strong survive. Millions of civilians have thought of taking their lives, wanting to die. How many folks listening to my flow have lost somebody they know to suicide? No metaphor, did it? I'm being straight up, putting that knife to your wrist as a gateway drug. The number of times I have seen it rain blood. Pills she found in pop just to stop what the pain does. Sophisticated and dangerous. Happiness gets ripped away, and then it shows you what you're made of. We all participate in a bit of pain. No escaping from it straight up. No giving up to the day you're in your grave. This life's a strange one, so we stay strong. We find attention, identify where it came from. I'm not bluffing, some gotta be stronger than others, cause we're not all singing to the same song. In this crooked world we live in, slipping through the chaos, being oblivious is where the bliss is. Oh damn, is it? Now I understand why some couldn't stand by and actually did it. Crooked world we live in, slipping through the chaos, being oblivious is where the bliss is. Oh damn, is it? Now I understand why some couldn't stand by and actually did it. Now, I know that's a bit of a deep song. Real quick, make some fucking noise for Mendy on the guitar. Now, I know that song was very deep and a little bit dark, but this world is quite deep and a little bit dark. It ain't all sunshines and rainbows. Alright, are we fucking ready? Let's do it. Yeah, alright, this song's called Turn It Up. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna fucking turn it up. Let's go. Come on. It's taking time to make my mind up. Change it many times in ways that still lines up with thoughts I thought when I'd line up at the school assembly, meaning I kept a piece of reality in my jeans to keep for when I need to remember what the moment meant to me. Change been in small ways, I'm the same mentally, navigating my emotions, becoming my specialty. Once that's done, I can run less selfishly, especially before using the key, unlocking the door to my destiny. I will do this professionally, I'm aware I do this exceptionally. Yes indeed, but you gotta know there's some depth to me, G. I'm not prepared to be effortlessly everywhere for everybody to see. Clicking a link on the screen, seeing a human being, singing his beats. Hardcore hitters gritting their teeth, impossible to be reached by a skinny boy like me. Have I lived long enough to learn enough to give people the reason to have heard of us? Material, split spiritual, mic murderer, put the wisdom in the lyricals and what you turn it up. Have I lived long enough to learn enough to give people the reason to have heard of us? Material, split spiritual, mic murderer, put the wisdom in the lyricals and what you. Not gonna lie, I didn't think you should look up to me when I give in to my worst enemy. By enemy, who I meant is me, cause I'm not yet truly who I am meant to be. Honestly, you gotta be on the beat to be on the beat and rock the streets to remind us that we are not asleep. Probably a lot of peeps lost his stream of conscious peaks, running from dogs and pigs, suddenly lost their feet. Sitting in the presence of the men that I grew up with isn't a question, it's a compliment to be assumptive. Kings in the present, not cause of what we're gone and done did. Connection sets the scene, understanding sunk in. I ride on the vibe to keep my mind on the grind, improvise when it's time. In the present, I'm ascended with the lines that I write after a night out and lines of the white no light. Doubt that to be fine, but that price. What have I lived long long enough to learn enough to give people the reason to have heard of us. Material split, spiritual, mic murderer. Put the wisdom in the lyricals and what you turn it up. Have I lived long enough to learn enough to give people the reason to have heard of us? Material split, spiritual, mic murderer. Put the wisdom in the lyrical. Turn it to my advantage, nice, losing sleep, willing to make that sacrifice till I'm satisfied. What I mean is sitting in silence, feeling a peace inside, a little piece of paradise. When I'm there, I am aware of much more than I was before. My breath becomes my conscious thought. Well, of course, when your attention's in one place at one time, you will feel the force. If you're lucky, you'll see it fall. That's said a lot before I get dead and gone. I wait until the feather drops. Message set in songs, it'd be wrong not to share the lot. Personal thought mixed with the word of God after I burn the bush to stir the pot. After one push toward the fires burn, I learned to not put my hand in the flame unless I'm game to burn it off. Don't do that is what I heard a lot. Thought it'd be worth a shot to learn the hard way. That way I learned a lot. Have I lived long enough to learn enough to give people the reason to have heard of us? Material split, spiritual, might put the wisdom in the lyricals and what you turn in. Have I lived long enough to learn enough to give people the reason to have heard of us? Material split, spiritual, might murderer. Put the wisdom. What's it turn? Sink the channel, my body becomes the vessel. Flick of a switch, I paddle down the stream or somewhere special. Doing this for the world, the main reason that I'm successful. On the instrumental, every day become more influential. It's essential. I'm not keeping this confidential. Was I chosen on purpose or was this accidental? Question drives me mental, keeps my mind suspenseful. Engine is revving, ready to hit it, but baby I'll be gentle. Quiet and acquired text to take rhymes and paste them in rhymes to elevate understanding of oneself to a higher plane. The way that I relate to Tupac and all the idol guys when they wrote tapes, making it seem easy, entering the flow state, being in the present completely. Now I need my day of rest weekly. I'm only working harder and I'm still thinking deeply. Wow. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck yeah. I forgot to get someone to bring me a tea towel. Oh, the sweat, man. Alright, before we do the next track, everybody in the room from the front, middle, the back, how are we feeling so fucking far? How are we doing? Alright, let's continue it, let's go. Eric Badu. Come on, yeah. As much as you think, the world keeps learning, the world keeps turning. Keep on observing and try your best to be a decent person. As much as you think, the world keeps learning, the world keeps turning. Keep on observing and try your best. I'ma hit this harder than you thought I would. I'ma hit this harder than you thought I could. I believe I will achieve, ultimately it's for the good. I live to succeed, secondary to being. No need to knock on wood. The mainstream brain feeds on the opposite intake of the same things. Obvious when you seem strange to a strangers. When you cop a look, intimidation. Chase the fish away from the bait of that hole. Shattered values will leave everything shattered around you. Left with no pot to cook, you chopped up good. Should've run a farm, boy, if you couldn't care for your children. We raise from how we see your faces buried in a book like that. Oh my, man, I'm feeling hot. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, right? Oh my, man, I'm feeling hot. The night time's coming soon, after the afternoon. Colourful individuals coming through under the moon with tricks unpredictable, trick the fool to do. Into it's coming out the designated room, shifting into an existence explicit, revisited wisdom being revised. By listeners in the system, you will like what we write. A fifth in line with what your mind is thinking, become partners in crime. Like snowing and tinted, push with persistence like pirates in their resistance. Push the people with power back to their proper position. Like simple and sit, there's more robust than them. We're starting to notice and become open to this. Like as you think. The world keeps learning, the world keeps turning. Keep on observing and try your best to be a decent person. She said as much as you think. The world keeps learning, the world keeps turning. Keep on observing and try your best to be a decent person. Come on, wait a minute, man, the world needs some volunteers. Who's gonna lift a hand and nobody will slowly see? We know no peace, wish we had done it differently for the sympathy. Like when you're drunk, man, when it pissed his pants. Coulda, shoulda, you woulda, but didn't. All starts in your circle, ripples are instant. Damn, I just wanna change the world, mate. Nah, fuck this shit, I wanna make the world great. But I'm feeling baffled in a troubled way. But we're back paddle after a 100-day voyage to taste the sweetness of the truffle cake. The truffle cake's a metaphor for something that you love for. Hey, like chasing a dream or seeking vengeance. Sweetness at the end of the stretch brings up tension. Way past the entrance, can't turn for where I'm headed like committing a crime. Sleeping one time and giving a sentence. Oh man, yeah, I'm feeling hard. What a day, like. She said as much as you think. The world keeps learning, the world keeps turning. Keep on observing and try your best to hold on to the vision, growing older, dodging these holes in the distance. We can keep on kicking, keep on spitting, yeah, you know we're keen to lift this up. And truly live out this gift that was given to us. Extraordinarily hard to see blessed cause dressed as a scary dream, camouflaged in the darker beats and guarded by the deadly beam. What's behind there? You find fair, faced with a bright stare. Would you care to see? My life is at my doorstep. Before I had to walk so far, hadn't reached the door yet. Handled to war, my tool was sharp and gripped on. Gatekeepers pick me to pick on. I fight for where I belong, like the island of King Kong. The world keeps learning. Try your best to be a decent person. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, thank you. Alright, real quick before we get in that. We're all born into this world as like a pure vessel, and then we have time to grow, either into a good person or a bad person. And I guess the game is just try your very best to be as decent as you human as you can with all the time that you got, and that's for everyone. You fucking ready, Miss Hat? Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, put your fucking hands up. Rest in peace, so your voices are like the rest of a beat, your name's heard. Still in every country in the streets. I'm thankful for everything you released. Your journey came to an end because your mission was complete. Let's touch on the brighter side of life. Forget stresses for a second, including your 9 to 5. Something happens every time someone around me dies. I think about my friendships and all my family ties. Cause life's short and we'll flee at ninth floor. Still in many seasons before I return to the divine force. Lucky I have unfinished business, building bridges before I'm judged in the high court. That includes getting you back in the mood to attach to the one thing that you love to do, and making sure I tell the people I adore I'm grateful for the bond that's true. I wonder what you're doing when I write these raps. Perhaps it is something more exciting. We have our own visions guiding us home, or arriving at the places known from my zone inside. I wonder what you're doing when I write these raps. Perhaps it is something more exciting. We have our own visions guiding us home, or arriving at the places known from my zone. Sharpen my weapon for when I needed that very second. Rough around the edges, I'm as sharp as a king's presence among nobles and peasants. I swallow my pride so I can rise the mountain and hear the message. Feeling pressures of needing the nectars when I didn't have any extras. Up in my neck in some hectic stresses. It made me more mindful and less reckless. In terms of survival, I refuse to be left desperate. I was right in the end, therefore I fight and defend my right to strike right with the might on my right to my best. My life is mine and I intend on attending every second I spend, spreading my wings echoed against the updraft. Months pass, obvious we can't last longer than it's meant. My instrument tends to hold a power that I knew I must grasp with prayer and action, cause there's not enough to do. I wonder what you're doing when I write these raps, perhaps it is something more exciting. We have our own visions guiding us home, or driving at the places no name from one's own inside. I wonder what you're doing when I write these raps, perhaps it is something more exciting. We have our own visions guiding us home, or driving at the places no name from one's own inside.
I think you're trying to shock people. I don't give a shit what you think. I know what I think, and that's all. I know what I think, and that's all that counts to me. I think you. I think you're trying to shock people. I don't give a shit what you think. You think.
Make some noise for fucking Mishap! Can I invite Sixpence to the stage, please?
Much love, much love. Motherfuckers enjoying themselves here? Yeah. We're gonna take some number for you called Hell Freeze. They're coming out in the future. Sixpence production.
Alright, one more time before we start this track, one more time. How the fuck are we all feeling? Alright, let's go. Shout out BreaknBread for putting this on. Let's go. Whoopsie daisy.
There's always one. That's all. This time.
There's something that makes me different.
Yeah. Again, wait, this is all lyrical shit, so just pop your head, man. Just pop with it.
Yeah. Chill.
There's something that makes me different.
Stretch, creative in my case, it close the voice of the obstacles to be advised to wise. And if you step inside, the eyes are still. The mind is still to build a silent hill. Trying to make a silent mill to bring the furniture, but like the silent hill. Morning frost, crispy in the neck. Fly the pie, I'm in the caravan. We run through the city with the fence, I tilt it. And mind is taking spine at any given chance. To advance the hidden plan, reduces with the fruitless stand up. Spitting like disrespect, so think about the trying to get to that. Isn't shit that high? Spend the 40 bucks and watch the first constellation. Trying to touch my wealth upon the ever going on display. We on the house, going for destroy the German mob. Run about, continue to dance is where some early stars. Need the epidermis scar, but trying to catch the fire toll. This is fucking shit, you can try it.
Track the code.
There's something that makes me different. Tap into the rhythm.
Too advanced.
The right advance, the flick the switch. I tap into the rhythm, I slip and make it my bitch. Fitting in the pocket with something. Fitting in the pocket like in them was something I wanted to pick. The world's dishonest and honesty's missed. Temptation taught us why it's important to resist. I'm having to depict the picture after it's been torn to rip. Scales of good and evil have unfortunately tipped. The tilt allowed the filthy drip to spill out. We built our stilts, which we stood on until now. As soon as shit hit the ground, then things got real loud. We don't care about each other getting killed to build down. Man, it's hard to tell what's real when the thread has been revealed. Never thought that I'd say technology is our shield. So pepper, bread and butter at every single meal. We'd be getting cut up if it wasn't a part of the deal.
Fitting in the pocket, cut up, fit.
Cause this is fucking sick,
Fuck yeah!
Fucking nice, among the messenger.
band, Spizza. Fuck yeah. Nicely done, my bro. Right, can I invite Shining Armour to the stage, please? The big man. Yeah, the boys. Fuck man, it means so much fucking everyone coming out tonight and enjoying this night of hip hop BreaknBread, bro. Okay, so I just want to say, I should have said this at the beginning of the set, but all the stuff that I created, I'm 28 years old right now, all the stuff that I created, this is from when I was like 23. So all the shit that you hear me right now is from when I was 23, except for one of the songs I wrote in 2024. But this project encapsulated and had a like fucking took over a big period of my life from ups and downs. So there was no way I was gonna move on without releasing this project. So here we are. Shining Armour. Hey, by the way, who in here likes fucking weed? Yeah. Well, you know, I love my weed, so we at least have to have one fucking marijuana song in the joint. Yeah. So let's fucking do it, my bro. You ready?
I'm ready, brother.
Let's go.
Shout out to my wife over there in the corner. She's got the second verse.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, but I want to do it tonight. It's about to go down. You love smoking weed. Just know, whatever you're doing, we're not judging. Nobody's judging. You know what it is?
Oh, we know.
Yeah. Take to leave my face, keep my head straight, live my dreams and ambitions, stay away from a place, follow away fast from my mistakes. But bombing is real, survival is a mind state. It's gonna kill more souls than a crime rate. Depression kills more souls than a crime rate. All it can take, keep it moving at your own race. Cause now it's hate in the war where it's all hate. What's that with it takes? Smoke no blood and no race. My song just sprung the wheel and the press of your way. Then I get it like a boat back. First the leg. Lit like NJ, sperm on say, hey, party in the party everything. Friday, fuck my way to the Friday. Simple as the great beat that they sit. We will always take a side, don't make a difference.
Come on. Yeah. Put your hands up. Come on. Yeah.
Put out the bag, man. I wait, I wanna be the boy and generous. Get caught and quit, but life blows with hits. So I smoke a little weed and slide again. Land on my shit, like the block, tooling at the grip. Low shit again, give it when they can't resist. Here when the windows are when the eyes don't flip. Lock don't exist, every pretty girl in the basic. I might get that girl up under sick. Legal or illegal sight, don't make a difference.
I get high and the smoke rises, I'm getting by. Just to notice my time's priceless. Humans use tools and that includes vices, especially in times of a true crisis. And I'm a daily smoker in the middleman, like an insurance broker or whatever is on demand. Grateful for a rate and I'm a pain. Habits became out of hand. Now that I understand, I made a plan. I work hard in the day, roll up in the eve. It's the only medication I'll take when I am in need. Staying focused, creating a musical piece. While my mates grow up beautiful weed. It's not for everyone, but sure it's for me. Surely the Lord be like, let there be light, and no trees with water to feed and all seasons for me to breathe and the green in my peace pipe.
Let's get it. I went for problems that I found and was set to get high. From the truth, we stay high in the sky, but stay in the teeth.
Come on!
In the sky, we be all in time, maintaining on the minds, we got high doing the minds, setting high. Never for those degrees, and then for the leaves up in the smoke for me. I said, I want the people that are fucking my sight today. We stay high in the sky, but stay in the G. now. We see 100 times, telling all the rhymes, keep your eyes on your surprise at it. Come on, partners with those degrees. My nigga, please, I think that's both for me.
Make some noise for Shining Armor.
Make noise for Motley.